Hi guys, welcome back to Obsessive Crochet Lady. I'm Amanda. So as you can see from the title, this is a frogging video. Yeah, I know it's gonna be horrible. I know some of you are gonna be like, oh my goodness, no, don't do it. But I kind of have to. Welcome in. Welcome to all my new subscribers and returning subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are amazing. Keeping up and staying with me, even though I have been MIA. So, what am I frogging, you may ask? So, I was working on this. Um, from this angle, it looks awesome. It looks amazing. It looks beautiful. You can see, sorry, it's kind of dark in here. You can see it's rainbow, but then you look at this side and it's all wonkadoozles. It is the pattern. If you guys know kind of what short rows are, it's almost like that. This isn't me working in short rows, but when working this pattern, it's you start here, you go around, stop, go back, stop. So those last rows are going perfectly, but the other rows are just kind of going crazy. So it's looking cattywampus because this is how it would look: front, back, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the striping part, and I like this part, but I don't like them together because this would be my side. So it would be like, ooh, striping, whoa, wackadoozles. Crazy wackadoozles. So, yeah. And then this side, same thing. Ooh, pretty. And then, whoa, crazy wackadoozles. So, yeah, I kind of don't like it. This pattern is a great pattern, but not for striping yarn like this. Now, if it went into continuous, that'd be different. Then it would all turn out like this, which I would be fine with. Be great. So I'm gonna try my own something something, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to frog. I know, horrible, right? So yeah, hope you guys are doing well today. I guess we'll just kind of talk. Sorry if it's kind of wobbly. I am in my chair in the living room, so let me know what you guys are up to. Uh, you know, you can tell me I'm crazy because, I'm a little crazy. Crazy's my name. That is my game. Just kidding. So, yeah, I'm going to frog this and then roll it into a ball. And, yeah, try my something new. I know it's horrible. I got so much done, but I'm not happy with the way it's coming out. So, but yeah, I've been MIA. Sorry, I've been MIA. Life has just been crazy. Um, Not trying to go into pity party or woe is me, but me and hubby have been going through some financial troubles. So, he's needed my attention and whatnot. And I've also been trying to do commissions so that I can make a little bit of cash to help out um, and whatnot. So I do take commissions. Um, right now, my main thing, excuse me, I got the hiccups, is making tiny stitch markers. I do actually have one right here. Ta-da! It's a little egg. Just did it for the fun of it. Took it out of the Crochet Cafe book. And yeah, make chickens and middle fingers, so a little naughty. Um, Pretty much anything. Like I've made a hamburger. I'm gonna do a video shortly, within the next couple days, of everything that I've made so far. Um, But I do take orders and commissions. That's not what I'm doing this video for, obviously. But just letting you know, that's what I've been up to, is trying to get a few orders done and trying to do what I can. Also been helping my mom rearrange and organize her place, and been helping her clean and, this, that, and the other. So I haven't really had time for videos. I do go live with Sam at Memphis Makes on Saturdays, if she goes. I do want to try and get back into doing my weekly lives. I used to do Sundays, but Sundays have been taken over by other people, which is fine. Like, it's fine. Back when I was doing it, not a lot of people were going on Sundays. So I kind of lost my spot, but it's okay. Thinking maybe Wednesdays, but no, not Wednesdays. It's going to have to be like Tuesdays or Thursdays. Because Wednesdays is when I do, I have a cleaning that I do. So Wednesdays is when I do that cleaning. So yeah. But yeah, I'll probably just do it on a different day. But I'm gonna try. I just cut off the yarn. There was a knot because that's where I tied one skein to the other. Now I'm gonna roll this one in a ball to make it easier, because that was just a little bit out of the next skein. So, oh, and I could tell you the yarn, couldn't I, guys? The yarn that I'm using is Stylecraft Show Your Pride Head Over Heels. It is a sock yarn, 75% superwash wool and 25 polyamide. It's 100 grams. It is a Superfine #1. That's pretty. And it was a gift. I have 5, so should be able to make a tunic length top. So, anyways. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? Like I said, thank you for sticking with me while I've been in kind of a hiatus. I'm trying to get back, to where I was and whatnot. So, trying to get there. Slowly but surely getting there. Sorry for the wobbles. Like I said, my computer is on my chair arm, and my chair is a little wobbly. So, kind of what happened. Sorry if it's a little wobbly. But yeah. What else can we talk about? Yeah, I feel really bad that this is really wobbly. I'm sorry, guys. Tell me, do you prefer skeins, hanks, balls? When I'm doing this, I just do balls because it's easier that way. I do prefer skeins of yarn. I prefer to work from the middle of a skein. If you have a favorite top pattern, let me know. So I'm looking for different top patterns. I found one, but I'm going to go loosely on this person's pattern. I'm not taking exactly the pattern. Not this one, the one I just found. And I'm going to take the structure. And once I do the pattern, I will explain how I changed it and give her credit, obviously, because I'm not that type of person. Yes, I will be changing it dramatically, but I still want to give her credit for the structure, if that makes any sense. So, just sitting here bawling away. So, I don't know what to talk about, guys. Yeah, but yeah, I've just been Just been busy lately. Also, you know, try not to get in my own head. So I kind of just get up and do what I gotta do, and then just crochet. I've also been getting a lot of hand cramps. I think that's mostly from working with the tiny threads, but it's because, what, almost 3 years ago now, I had surgery on my ulnar nerve, and that is the nerve that runs from your neck and your shoulder all the way down your arm, and it controls these two fingers. This part of my hand was always numb, um, and so I went to the doctor, and they said what was happening is the nerve was getting pinched right here, where your elbow moves, right there. So my case was so bad that there was I could do physical therapy, but it was just going to keep happening. So they said surgery was the best option. So you see my scar here, right there. And so what they did is they took the nerve from out of here and they placed it right here. So in the middle of my arm. But if I overwork these two fingers, it pulls on the nerve really hard and it actually hurts this part of my arm and my hand. So I have to be very careful. So I'm trying to teach myself, instead of holding my yarn like this, that I'm having to pull my hands up, pull my last two fingers up, which is not the easiest thing because I've been crocheting like that for a very long time. So when you're holding thicker yarn, it's not too bad, but that's how I tension my yarn. So I just have to learn a new way to do that. So that has also been part of the problem. I would have got done with my commissions a lot quicker if I hadn't been dealing with that. So just trying to, one day at a time, slowly but surely, getting it done. This yarn keeps getting stuck a little bit. It's the fibers. So, I know I live in Florida and wool can be warm, but making a tank top, I wanted something that is breathable, even though it is an animal fiber and it is warm. It's still breathable, and I don't have to wear a tank top underneath it. So, like I said, I want to do a tunic length. I will probably do a herringbone half double, which is one of my favorite stitches. So that way it's a tighter stitch and not so open and airy. The pattern that I found, not this one, but the one I'm kind of taking the structure from, that pattern, uh, it is a bit holy. I said I don't want it holy, so I will be doing, like I said, a variation, just kind of taking the structure. So, and I think, because with the pattern that I'm kind of taking from is working two panels, the striping will be a little different and it'll be better. It won't create that pretty and then and then pretty and then by doing that. So sometimes you have to frog to get what you want. And this is special yarn to me. Like I said, I was gifted it. So this yarn is quite special to me. And I want to make something that I'm going to be proud to wear out of it. Could I make a blanket out of it? Yeah, probably. Do I want to? No. Because I want wearables. I want more wearables, So, and when I say wearables, I don't mean just shawls. Because, yeah. Shawls and blankets are my jam. Also amigurumi. But I've done a couple patterns, and two of the patterns are blankets and one's a shawl. So, yeah. Speaking of, my next blanket pattern, It should be out in a little while. It's gotten hot really bad, and I've been having a lot of like just hot. So I stopped working on my new blanket pattern because it is a very thick blanket, and it just got really hot on my lap. So plus I had those commissions that I really needed to work on, so the blanket pattern was put on the back burner, which is fine. You know, it will be a free pattern. I just have to uh, finish it, and then I already did a video tutorial for it. I just have to do an intro and an outro and smash them all together um, for that pattern. So that should be out, I don't know, within the next couple months. So that is the plans. So I do have a couple more commissions I have to do, but like I said, they're getting done. My hand was kind of cramping a lot from working with the tinies. When I say tinies, I mean tiny crochet. So my hand was cramping a bit. So that's why I decided to work on this. And then I was like, I don't like how it's turning out. So let me frog it. And I started frogging, and I'm like, ooh, let me do a video. So I'm doing a video. And like I said, I do apologize for the wobbles. Uh, just kind of how it is. Let me grab a drink real quick, guys. Wet my whistle. Got a cup. This is from Hobby Lobby, actually. Not too expensive either. So, woohoo! Yay for cups. And it's a nice thermal cup. So, I do like that. It's already been 17 minutes of me yapping at you. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I do have another frogging video I need to do. I just haven't done it yet. Also, if you are a content creator, I do like to make thumbnails. As you can see from my thumbnail, I always make my thumbnails. I've made them for Sam at Memphis Makes. I have also helped Christina over at Bella Uncinetto with a couple of hers. So, if you guys like what you see, email me. I would greatly appreciate it. I only charge $15 per thumbnail. I also do logos, and I also do banners. Those I charge just a little bit more, and it also depends on what you like. Depends really on the price, but I'm not that expensive because it's not my. I don't have really any certifications in it. I just like to do it. It gives me a different creative outlet, if that makes any sense. So that's why I like doing it. It all started when I made one for a collaboration I was doing, and it's kind of grown since then. My love for it. I did it out of necessity for the first one, but then I found that I liked it, so like I said, I've made quite a bit. Would love to make more, so if any one is interested, let me know. My email is obsessivecrochetlady@gmail.com. No uppercase, all lowercase. Yeah. So, no pressure. And then if you would also like to order any stitch markers or anything, If there's something you find that you really like but you want it small, you want it made out of thread, let me know. I did a Highland cow that was supposed to be made out of like 4 weight and 3 weight. And I made it out of thread and it turned out like this big. So, for tiny stuff, especially when it's bigger amigurumi, I do charge a little bit more than normal, but that is because it takes more time because it's more tedious. But I don't mind doing it. So, if you find like a teddy bear pattern or, just something small, something that you want made tiny, let me know. We'll, um, you know, we'll do prices and whatnot, and yeah, I do like making things tiny. So, look, we're getting there, guys. Crazy. It's sad all that hard work, but sometimes you do what you gotta do. So yeah. I hope this video finds you well. I hope you're able to crochet to it or do your chores to it. Because I know when people are showing stuff, you want to look at it and you're not able to, do what you need to do. But with videos like this where somebody's just talking at you, it's easier to get things done. So I myself like longer videos and these types of videos, so you don't have to stop and watch, and you can just listen to them rambling on, which is, one reason I like to watch true crime or shows that are just, you don't necessarily have to watch them. You can just listen to them. So I like that kind of watching and listening. So, but yeah, I hope you're enjoying this video. I don't know what else to talk about. I know I still need to finish my tiny hedgehog. Haven't had a chance to finish that yet. But I need to. So, I know there's a bunch of stuff I need to finish. Majorly need to finish. There's some blankets I need to finish. There's a bunch of stuff I need to finish. So, maybe after this one commission, I'm going to start working on long-term whips. Very long whips. So, sometimes we just get starteritis and we kind of can't help it, or, you see something somebody else is doing, is like, ooh, I want to do that. So, I need to stop. I need to finish, I don't mind having a couple whips, but sometimes that gets overwhelming and your brain just goes kersplat and it doesn't want to function and it doesn't want to do anything. So, unfortunately, it's horrible. My brain gets overwhelmed and then it's like, nope, we're not doing anything. It happened to me for a couple weeks, so, and you would think I'd want to get this top done so that, it's one less thing, but I'm not going to like the outcome. I already know it. I'm not going to like it, and I won't want to wear it, and that will make me sad. So, yeah. Have you guys ever done that where you're just like, I know I'm not going to like how this is going to turn out, and I'm just going to frog it and make something else out of it? Let me know if you've ever had that. Sorry, I kind of got between my hair and the fibers, it keeps getting stuck. So, got it again. Just a little FYI, if you ever get a knot, don't tug. Don't tug on it, because you're just going to get frustrated and it's going to get tighter and tighter. You have to be loose, loosey-goosey when it comes to undoing a knot. Undoing yarn, same thing, loose as you can be. Don't pull on it, just let it fall, let it drape, let it do what it's going to do. If it starts to knot, take a deep breath, stay calm, and just work your way through the knot. Sometimes you have to cut knots out, yes, because you've pulled too hard. But the more you struggle, the more it's going to be knotted. Same thing with like hairy yarns. I've learned, because I like fuzzy yarns, I've learned to just frog gently, frog very gently. And if you feel it starting to pull, stop. Just stop. And just pull it out gently. Sometimes you have to use a darning needle or whatnot, but just got to be very gentle. See, it's starting to stick to itself a little bit. I'm just trying to work it out. There we go. See, easy peasy. It's just the little hairs because like it's animal fiber, because it's wool, 75% wool. That's what happens, is the animal fibers, they stick together. There we go. You heard that pop? That was the animal fibers. I don't know if you heard that. That was the animal fibers. Like, see? Animal fibers sticking together. Almost done. Woohoo! It's been 27 minutes. How did time fly? How did time fly? Got a bit of a headache today. Not feeling the best. But we got to keep pushing, huh, guys? So, there we go. Do need to take out my stitch marker because I have a stitch marker at the end. I want to take that out. I like light bulb stitch markers. They're my favorite, especially working with tiny yarns. They don't make any gaps, so I do like my light bulb stitch markers, especially the little metal ones. I don't like the clunky plastic ones. Give me metal all day, every day, and I'm happy. Tiny and metal. For the longest time, I only had one light bulb stitch marker. Oh, man. And now I have a bunch of them, so that's a good thing. I got a rainbow pack at Hobby Lobby, and then I also ordered some on Amazon. For when I send out stitch markers, some of them can go on the light bulbs. Like this, you have to physically move it for it to move. So you can just pull it up one side. Oops, wrong side. Pull it up to one side. Do this. And then hook it to what you're doing. Close it back up and this won't come off. See? It won't come off. So, certain things I like using it for. So that definitely works for me. So I like light bulb stitch markers. They are my favorite. So, Almost done. Ta-da. I know some of you that have seen me working on this are probably heartbroken. I'm a little heartbroken, but what can you do? I want to be happy with the end result. So, and I do love these colors. They are quite amazing. Lily heard something fall. If you guys hear any squeaking or anything, that's my upstairs neighbors. These apartments were built in the 70s, so the floors are very squeaky. They're also heavy-footed, so yeah. My next door neighbor to this side, not this side, that side, in front of me. So if you're standing in front of my apartment building, they're to the left of me. Anyways, they love, when I say love, meaning all day, every day, they love to slam their front door. And it's ridiculous. If you could hear that. But yeah, my next door neighbors love to slam their front door. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to slam your door. Like, have you not heard of turning the knob when you close the door? Like, I mean, when I say they slam it, they slam the door. And it's crazy. Like, thank goodness I don't scare very easily. Because it's actually ridiculous. So, I have an aversion to loud noises. My TV I have very low. Computer I have very low. Only time I ever have my music blaring is if I'm like cooking or cleaning or whatever with my music on. I have a robot, if you know what I mean, the A, in every single room so that I don't have to quite blare the music. So that when I walk in every single room, when I'm cleaning, because I'm a sporadic cleaner, I jump from room to room to room. So I have it in every single room. That way it doesn't have to be so loud in one area just to hear it in another area. It's one of the reasons I got it, because the cleaning, you know, when you're cleaning from room to room to room, you need something to listen to. And if it's, ooh, I almost dropped the ball. Literally, almost dropped it. But yeah, that's why I like having one in every room. Even my TV has one, has it in it. I don't really use it on the TV that much because there's literally one right behind me. One of the robots is right behind me. I don't really need the one on the TV that much, but you know, we ever move into a different place and that makes a difference, you know, that kind of thing. So it's a part of life. Okay, there we go. Almost done, guys. Almost done. And I get to eat my cake. I have a piece of cake over here and some milk as well. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I was getting a phone call. I was like, hey, I'm doing a video real quick. Hold on a second. I'll call you right back. So, like, this is my bestie I hadn't heard from in a while, so, you know, I was like, give me like 5 minutes. Which I'm almost done, so, woohoo, yay. It's like 35 minutes of frogging, but like 3 full days of working on it. So weird, we can frog and it takes such a short time to frog, but when you're working on something, it takes so long. It can take so long. So, oy. But anyways, like I was saying, I have cake and some milk over here, and I'm going to eat my cake. It's a coconut cake. Love coconut cake. No, I didn't make it myself. I was lazy, and I just got one from from Walmart. So, just a little 8-serving coconut cake. So, oh, come on. There we go. We almost done. Come on, guy. There we go. Hey, come on. There we go. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It just take me just another minute or so to unravel this. Hope you enjoyed talking with me today. Not sure when exactly this will come out, but I'm recording it. Gonna put the thumbnail, gonna put the description, all of that fun stuff. And yeah, that's all I gotta do. It's just the description box, put the thumbnail to it, and then upload it. Probably take a little while to upload since it is a longer video. So you may see this on the 11th when I'm recording, or the 12th in the morning, something like that. I'll leave myself a little bit of yarn so I can start working on it. So there it is, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this frogging journey. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I love you oh so much. And please don't forget, sorry, I was trying to find a place to put it. Please don't forget one small act of kindness. You never know what somebody's going through. Even if it's just a simple smile or a simple hello, that may just be what they need for today. See you in the next one. Bye, guys. Love you. Lily goes, yeah. Bye, guys.